cars in the trunk. When she looking, I know she won't crush. Double cup with some ice in his crunch. I did my wrist, it's not with slush. No charge, but she gon' be in. She a savage, she frogging off any. If I said it, then baby, I mean it. If I shoot my shot, I'ma green it.
What's good, YouTube and Twitch? It's your boy Radar Boy, cause that boy. We're back for another lit stream, chat. We're back for another lit stream. Hope our boys had a blessed day. I truly do. I hope y'all boys had a blessed day today. We're back for another stream, Spooky Scary Sundays. Now we might be going to the gym later. I don't know, but if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But let's get straight to it, man. Got first off, we might as well start this off. This is Scary Sundays. We might as well start this off with a prayer vid, nigga. Might as well start this off with a prayer vid. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my god, like that's how dedicated I am. I hop right on this bit. Niggas ain't take off nothing. Just hop straight on, bro. Straight off the You feel me? But let's go ahead and watch this.
He has specifically stated how what he is doing is a crime.
I don't want you to get in any trouble. I just want to talk.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Bro, like, what the Roblox? I mean, bro, it's a girl worth taking the risk of going to jail, being labeled a sexual predator.
I could make her a man.
I know they call you burrito, but like, this is a burrito right here.
Just like, I ain't gonna lie.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
Whenever they ask you questions, just be truthful and honest. Do you want to be judged by men or judged by God?
Go to hell and live in hell.
Hey yo.
Wow.
Hey yo.
What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. I'm your host, DeMarcus Cousins III, or DeMarcus Handsome for short. And today we are catching another Roblox pred. Here he is right here. His name is Manuel Gonzalez Garando. I don't know, man. All I know, he's gonna be in a cell though. You know what I mean? He is currently Ubering to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old decoy, and he was also talking to 4 other 15-year-old decoys as well. But at the end of the day, he is a good dude. I mean, you know, he was willingly allowed a 15-year-old girl to Uber him. It cost me like $60. So, you know, I guess he just thinks every 15-year-old girl got it like that. But he is on the way. Literally, I have his live location. We can see it here. And we're here at a park and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think kids really went to the park anymore, but there is a lot of kiddos. So we probably could have picked a better place. But you guys know, whenever we get a Roblox guy, it's only one dude, man. So if you're on Roblox, you need to watch out, because it's the one, the only, Mr. Schlepp.
Oh, what's up? What's up? Yeah, so we got a pretty bad Roblox.
I'm not gonna lie, you're like the typical white guy with the Tyler.
Copy paste, bro. Copy paste.
But man, tell us, in your findings on him, what do you think about Mr. Manuel?
He has specifically stated how what he is doing is a crime. He has stated how it will leave emotional impact. Doesn't matter if she says yes or anything like that. He knows specifically that what he is doing is wrong, and she's not mentally mature. That is a quote from him. The only thing he's been suspicious about is there being cops, which, nope, it's just me and you.
Yeah, well, we don't care about, you know, emotionally scarring a child or anything. You know, those pesky cops. But if you guys want to see the behind the scenes of this and how this all got set up, from, you know, him first messaging to the decoy and then also them playing literally Roblox together, make sure you guys go over to Schlepp's channel. I'll have it linked down in the description below. You guys can see all of that, bro. Trust me, it is grade A content. I really don't got anything else to say. We're gonna go on and get this freak, and they're not like us. All right, y'all, man. He's literally 3 minutes out. Man, I'm a little nervous for this one, but, you know, we got this, man. We prayed up, man. I know if you guys are watching this, you know, it's already happened, man, but keep us in y'all's prayers. Don't always just keep us in y'all's prayer, man. Just always pray that, you know, we be safe when we're out doing this, because, you know, it can get dangerous, you know what I mean? This isn't a walk in the park, but, you know, it needs to be done, and I'm excited about this one.
I think it just stopped over there at the park to the left, getting out.
You see it?
There's a guy getting out down there.
Oh, is a guy getting out?
Yeah, by himself.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna walk up. I think he's trying to call. I might call out to him. Yo, Manuel! I wanna run.
Why would he fucking call out to him?
Yeah, he's running. Yo, Manuel, man! I don't want you to get in any trouble. He's running.
What is wrong with this nigga? Why would he sit here and call out to bro? He's nowhere near him, knowing he can't run.
I don't want to have to tell your parents. I just want to talk. I don't want to call the cops or nothing. We're not going to beat you up or nothing, I promise.
What's this? What the f is this?
Do you want to watch EDP Watch? Then wait. EDP Cat Low Brownie. It's called extreme disgust.
I know what I did was completely wrong.
Man, it's all good, man. Why'd you run from me, though?
Come on, internet. My life is ruined.
Well, here, man, we have to record this for our safety because I don't know if you have any weapons.
I don't have anything.
It's cool if I pat you down real quick?
I have water, I have my wallet.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, bro, you know, I'm not gonna do nothing to you. Because, bro, if I touch you, man, I'm gonna go to jail, bro. You wanna go talk at the canopy?
No, really?
Why not?
I don't want people to see me.
Well, here, let's go somewhere under the shade then. I'm not gonna lie, man. If you would've caught me about a month ago, I would've never caught up to you, bro. So, Manuel, man, you know I gotta talk to you about this, right?
Of course, man. Yeah.
So why are you trying to run from me?
I've seen bad cases of people getting beaten up, obviously, for doing this sort of shit.
At the end of the day, man, you know, I can't hold you here. You're free to go.
I don't want actually someone...
Because, I mean, well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. A big black dude chasing a Mexican guy, they probably already called the cops. Here, we can back up. I think he's cool. We'll just talk. Listen, man, I'm just here to talk to you, big dog. My name's DeMarcus. So, who are you coming here to meet today?
Girl named Soph.
Okay. And how old did Sophia tell you, man?
10.
Bro, listen, I appreciate you being honest with me. I appreciate that, bro. And I want you to know, I'm not a cop. None of us are cops, man, okay? If you want to leave, obviously, you can leave. So, what was supposed to go down today, big dog?
Gonna have...
Okay.
What the fuck? This nigga just openly admitting it is crazy. I'm killing this food and I'm so hungry. Y'all do nothing to me either. No doubt.
That was the plan, obviously.
Like, I mean, obviously, we're not beating you up or anything, but you've seen stuff like this. Like, why would you put yourself in a position like this, man?
Honestly, to score. I mean, if I'm
Nigga
doing
said
this
to
sort of
score.
thing, it's not like I can... It's shameful to say.
Yeah.
Nah, this nigga's a weird ass nigga. No cap.
But when a girl offers herself when I don't have any physical contact, it's the most hermit,
You're a guy, bro.
it's the most hermit shit to say.
I mean, what dude wouldn't
This
want a
nigga
girl like,
really
yo,
don't
you
get
can come
no
through
bitches.
real quick? Like, that's the reason why I wanted to talk to you, man, because I just got the vibes that you're lonely, bro. Is that the case?
Yeah, I mean, I used to have a girlfriend.
Okay.
Is this really not going to the internet or anything like that?
Just for my safety.
Well, it was like long distance. She went to college,
Okay. Okay.
opposite side of the country.
So, did she break up with you? Did you break up with her? Was it mutual?
It's kind of a mutual understanding, like, she's not going to see me. And I don't want to hold her back.
What college she go to?
I don't remember the college she goes to.
You don't even remember the college your girlfriend goes to?
It was a long time ago.
How long ago was this? You just turned 21, right?
Yeah, I just turned 21, yeah.
Okay. So how long ago was this?
So, like, 2 years ago, 19.
Like 2?
Obviously, I tried looking for more dates, but, you know, I'm not really a sociable guy. If I'm...
No way this
I mean,
nigga ain't
me
had a
either,
bitch
bro.
in 2
Like,
years.
you know, I had to work up for this. So, how
He
many
ain't
other
even hit
kids
the
are you
bitch that
talking
he
to
had.
right now?
None at all. None that I done, like, wanted to meet. This is just, like, the closest one.
How many other kids have you talked to and you've sent stuff to?
Can I be honest again?
Yeah.
18-year-old, you know, pushing the line.
Okay, here, you know what? I appreciate
Hey, yo,
you.
can I be
I
honest with you
understand
again?
you're
It's
nervous and
crazy.
stuff, and I appreciate you not being fully honest with me, because that means you're not like a sociopath and you like this stuff. But I'm gonna ask you one more time. How many girls have you been sending inappropriate stuff to that are underage?
4 that were being honest. I'm being honest. I mean, you know my name. You know I live around the county.
How old were they?
I believe between 15 to 15 years old.
So I'm gonna give you another chance. How old were these other girls you were talking to sexually?
You're not getting posted at all? I don't want... Really, please.
I understand. I mean, we already knew who
fear.
you were, Mr. Manuel, man. Like,
Honestly, it's been standing over the years
since you've been talking to underage girls.
since the breakup. I don't remember. I don't have...
What's the youngest age?
Nigga said since the breakup.
That's like the lowest you can say before, you know, unless you get banned on Discord, obviously. It's TOS.
So how long have you been
What?
attracted to girls around that age, man? And when I mean how long, I mean since you've been an adult.
I've been an adult probably just 2 years.
2 years?
Since 19, ever since breaking up with my girlfriend.
Damn, breaking up with this bitch got this nigga crashing.
It was like, we were gonna troll the server. We're like, what the fuck, Roblox?
I mean, you told me you're a virgin, man, so I mean, it's not too surprising that you might be on Roblox.
Yeah, I mean, we found the server from like YouTube Shorts.
Who's we?
No one else. I'm the only one who does this.
So why you said we?
Because mutual friends, like, we're gonna troll.
Oh, okay, so you and your friends, okay.
Yeah, but they don't know any of this.
So, I mean, how did we go from trolling to now we're meeting a girl?
Loneliness, and I was just like, hey, girls looking for sexual stuff.
Girls looking for sexual stuff?
Some were like 16 to 18, 19. People are
And what about the younger ages?
I admit fault. I admit fault.
I mean, I know you admit fault, but I'm just saying, like, what about the other ages? You know, you
Twin,
said
he
numbers for
should
those.
just
What
pay
about
for
the other
some
ages?
shit, like pay for some like a
so
stripper
low,
or something.
usually people like talk
I
to
wouldn't
me,
get your right for like 200.
Are we on any
for real,
apps
twin.
like Signal, Telegram?
I use Telegram for drugs.
Use Telegram for drugs? Okay.
I was really nervous, so I was gonna.
So you brought some weed with you? I mean, it's California, so who cares?
I just gonna smoke a bit.
Okay. Were you gonna let her smoke? No.
I mean, like, in case she wanted to try, obviously.
This is
Should we
crazy.
let a 13-year-old girl try weed?
Sounds fucking creepy. It is. It's just like to soothe her down, I guess. Not
Okay.
like drug her like chloroform or something like that. Just like ease the nerves off. I'm really nervous.
I mean, I know. You were saying you were nervous in the messages. You know, you were like, there's not much that a guy my age has in common with a girl your age. I mean, you remember saying that? So it's like, you can't say you were here for a vibe because you
Obviously not.
okay. Well,
Nigga said
I appreciate
obviously
that,
not.
man.
Nigga was
But
trying to
on
crack.
Telegram, we know obviously drug dealers, stuff like that, but we also know that there's unfavorable stuff on there as well. What?
No, I'm like for any, like any CP groups. No, I know it's used for that. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like
Have you ever got added into one?
No.
Bro, listen, freaking, I had to delete some stuff off my dad's Telegram. He has Telegram for work. People just added him into a random group chat. I know how Telegram works, man. But has there ever been a group chat like that? Never? Are your parents' status here? Do they know you where you came? Are they legal? They're not. I promise you, I'm not ICE. I'm not doing anything. But bro, they're not legal, man. And you know what's going on in this country right now. Why would you put your parents in a?
He's sick as fuck. Nah, his parents definitely gonna get the boot out this motherfucker. Oh my god. He just cooked his whole family heritage. That's crazy. Boy, once Trump see this, he gonna have a ball.
Document like that, where if you got arrested and they came to come get you, and then they run a background check on them, oh, you're not popping up anywhere here, and you put them at risk.
I mean,
That's exactly what's gonna
I
happen.
mean, do you know? I mean, you're here right now.
I mean, I know it was supposed to be secretive. I'm gonna take the risk, you know, just.
I mean, bro, is a girl worth taking the risk of going to jail, being labeled a sexual predator, and getting your parents possibly deported? Was that worth the risk?
No, man.
And that's why we're here talking.
Not the worst of the risk, but you know, I'm a guy.
Okay.
Fucking jacking off is not really cutting it. I haven't been fucking. I'm not.
Nigga said pulling his chicken is not enough. He said it ain't cutting it, nigga. Choking the chicken ain't cutting it anymore, nigga. He needs something real.
I'm a guy.
That real.
Fucking
But-
jacking off is not really cutting it. I haven't been fucking. I'm not fucking handsome. I'm not popular, but I'm fucking the.
Bro, you're not a bad looking dude, man. Do you get out the house much anymore? Or at all?
I only get out the house to fucking smoke in a park.
So how else are you gonna find a girl if you don't get out the house? How else are you gonna find a girl by going on Roblox sex?
I mean, I've been on Tinder and fucking Bumble and Hinge.
Nah, man, I'm not talking about that BS, bro. We gotta get out in the real life world. That was probably the most you've ever ran in probably the last 3 years, huh?
Hey, man, don't call me out.
No, I'm just saying, like, be honest.
I mean, I don't exercise, like, run outside.
I'm not gonna lie though. That's real though, like nigga. The easiest way, trying to put you on. The easiest way to get a female is to go outside, nigga. Go touch some grass. I'm telling you, that is the easiest way to get a female. You gotta think, there's 1 billion people on this planet. There's about a good. I'm not gonna lie. There is some places you can go and there's grits there, like there's straight mid there. But then go to a grocery store, go to Target, go to Walmart. You're bound to find at least one good one. You know what I'm saying? And then just approach her. But I feel like definitely going outside is definitely the easiest way to find a girl. No cap. Or find some shit to talk to. It's literally a free server, nigga. It's literally a free server. And you already, like, it's not even through it's not through an app, so it's like you see what you're getting before you even walk up to it. You feel me? Like you're seeing what you're getting before you even walk up to it. So you can't like get catfish, none of that. I'm telling you, that's the easiest way to get somebody, bro, is to just talk to them in real life. Like talk to them if you see them in real life, no cap.
I just exercise at home mostly.
What's this right here?
Dude.
Is this actually your?
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I you know,
Yeah,
you
man.
make pretty honest, but like this, there's no way this is yours. I know they call you burrito, but like this is a burrito right here.
That's mine.
Oh,
No homo, but you got this, and you trying to find a little girl.
Obviously, I wasn't gonna rush person.
pause, man. What the fuck is this nigga's crazy? What? Jadion's looking at. Hold on, I need y'all to break it down. What just happened? Jadion just looked at this nigga meat. Called that bitch a burrito. Said, this you? Yeah, this me. I don't believe you. You really trying to put this burrito in this little, like, what? He's literally saying this nigga got a big meat. That's literally what he just said. G Dion, we gotta start asking you some questions. Cause nigga, that was crazy. I told y'all, bro. He probably lost in the plot at this point. He probably just got like it's probably just the love of the game for him now. He like seeing these niggas send them pics through. He like getting deep into it at this point. I'm telling you. I'm just chatting. I did forget to do something. That niggas gotta wait and look at my face for like 3 seconds. But I don't know if we going to Oh my gosh, I hear myself. But I don't know if we going to Oh my gosh, I hear myself. But I don't know if we going to Bro, ha! I don't know if we Let me stop. Hold on. Alright, there you go.
I mean, that's nasty, but
You know how much damage something like that could do to a little child? Irreversible damage, bro. You know what a hymen is?
yeah, but I thought it was like the first time to be this kind of like the same all across. Obviously, with heightened sensitivity.
But I mean, should a 10-year-old be doing any acts like this?
No.
Were you looking for a real relationship with her, or was this just a one-time thing?
I mean, she seemed pretty cute.
So
Yo,
you
this
cuffed
nigga's
her?
crazy.
Okay, so you would have brought her out places. How would you have told people she is?
I wouldn't brought her out to show to people, obviously.
Okay, so
This
she would have
nigga's
just been like
crazy.
a piece of meat to smash, pretty much. No. What would she have been?
Secret,
A secret?
A secret.
A secret. So a side piece.
not really a side piece.
That's what a side piece is. Someone you keep a secret on the side.
I could make her a main. Oh, I wouldn't.
Yo.
Date her. I just like I can't show her off.
So
This
if you
thing's
can't show
crazy.
her off, why even do anything with it?
I don't want to fall back on the excuse of loneliness, but
You know, she told you right away that she was 16, and right when she told you that she's 16, you said, "Oh, well, I'm okay with it if you're okay with sucking my dick." Why would we say that to a 16-year-old?
I can't wait after that.
This is literally your guys' first messaging, so you can't say like, "Oh, you know, I built up to it." Like, you told her right away what you wanted. At least you were honest here.
I was probably fucking off while doing it. I ain't gonna lie.
What this nigga just say?
At least you were honest here.
I was probably fucking off while doing it.
Nigga said I was probably pulling it while doing it, while typing these messages. This nigga's crazy. His honesty is insane though.
I ain't gonna lie. Just like, fuck it. Okay.
You sent her a picture of your You said, "I'll play down there. I just want to make sure you're okay with it since it would be your first time and all." You said you'll do some light touching.
Yeah, obviously, I wanted to comfort her.
But I don't know how it would be for someone as young as you. It's not like there's experiences people share with our age group.
Yep.
I want to have you on my lap facing outwards with your bottoms off, having you grind your on my feeling you get wetter for me. I
I'm
want
sure it's not gonna go on the internet. It's mostly just like, I understand.
But I need you to hear this.
I know. I flashback word for word. You know, it's like I'm kind of light flashing before my eyes here.
Why is your light flashing before your eyes?
I got caught, and obviously I could go to jail for this.
Yeah, I mean, you're lucky we're not caught.
Are you? Could be working with like an organization that works with cops.
Nope. I'm from Houston, bro.
Damn.
You see what happens when you run?
Can you like not explain anything?
Yeah, I think people probably got scared when you saw me. Here, we'll just say we're just talking, okay?
Do you put the camera away?
Shit, I mean, not with a cop here. Hell no. See what they be doing to black people. Hey, how you doing, officers?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good, good. We're just having a conversation. That's all.
I got you.
So, Manuel, you're not gonna talk to 13-year-old girls anymore, right?
He funny as hell. He talking about, bro, what the hell you saying? Yo, this nigga's a bot, bro. There's something wrong. Something really gotta be wrong between. Like, he really think this shit was a joke.
That's all.
I got you.
So, Manuel, you're not gonna talk to 13-year-old girls anymore, right? This is your last time? Are you gonna do it again, or is this your last time doing it? Okay. You're not gonna, I'm just saying, you're not gonna talk to 13-year-old girls anymore, right? You're not gonna come to me your girls. You're not gonna send pictures of your penis anymore. You let a your girl Uber here, and you came to try to have sex with her. You're not gonna do that ever again. You promise? You promise? Can you look him in your eyes and tell him, I promise I'll never do this again?
I promise I'll never do this again.
Man, what was your first name?
Please, man, I don't want to go to jail, some rehabilitation program, anything at all.
Not that I can provide to you.
Damn.
We're gonna send this video to all your friends.
Dude, fuck, come on, please, dude, come on.
Want me to tell the cops to leave?
Can you? You really get them to leave?
Say, I like 16-year-old girls. Nah, I'm just playing. Don't say anything.
Yeah, he's
I don't know, man,
cooked.
you might not want to drink too much. The processing period takes a long time.
Yo.
What would your friends think if they saw this?
Kill me, man, I don't know.
I mean, there's really no point in hiding your face. Like,
I don't know, man, fuck.
then why do you keep on hiding it?
Fucked.
Shame? Shame. Any remorseful instinct that I have left in my body is surfacing immediately right now.
Say you regret
Damn.
talking to that 16-year-old
I
girl?
regret talking to that 16-year-old girl for real.
I appreciate you being
Yo.
honest, man. Do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah?
Whenever they ask you questions, just be truthful and honest.
Yeah, it's gonna bite me more though.
Okay, well, do you want to be judged by men or judged by God?
Go to hell than live in hell.
The fuck? Go to. I don't even want to repeat that sentence, nigga. He's wildin'. Yeah, you see niggas when they get like these, bro, they cook. Ain't nothing else to do, bro. No cow, they cook.
Wow. Okay, that's pretty deep. Why'd you come? Is it because you're a virgin?
Yo, what's good, y'all, man? I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of EDP Watch.
Bro, I'm telling you, every time, like, this is like the scariest part of these videos, bro, when this nigga come on the screen at the end. No bullshit. Like, he gotta be top 5 ugliest YouTubers. No disrespect, all love and peace and prosperity, but this nigga gotta be the top 5 most chop YouTubers, no cap. Ooh, Speed got another song out. Now I'm gonna see if we can watch it. But if we finna get copyrighted, I'm not doing it.
Damn, man, I'm really in the Bronx right now, man.
Oh, Speed,
Yeah.
watch out,
I'm
dog.
definitely getting copyrighted. I just wanna hear how it go
The
though.
big girls, watch out from the big girls, bro.
The big girls?
Yeah, it's the Bronx, bro.
What? I told that girl she watch out for the big girls. No.
Oh yeah, it's some bullshit. I'd be damned if I catch a copyright over that. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be damned if I catch a copyright. Oh my god. Does this say Juice WRLD and X? Chat. This shit's not real though. This shit's not real. It's not real. It's like I don't even want to watch. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. I know it ain't real. Let me read the comments. Angels for that man in 2 hours. Oh, that's facts. Them two probably would have been like. That probably wouldn't have been like. I'm trying to think of some anime characters like that. I don't know. So. Damn, I want to listen to it, but it's like I don't want to get copyrighted. Oh, it's happening. I might get copyrighted for this. I listen to it on my own accord. Like it's like, I hate being on YouTube sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Being on YouTube sometimes be a pain, bro. Cause niggas don't want to get copyrighted. You feel me? How was that if you smarter than 5th grade question? Are you smarter than... I mean, never mind. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm pretty sure everyone on the internet has heard and used the popular website called Wikipedia.
Oh my God.
Known as the largest collection of knowledge ever to be accumulated collaboratively in one place.
2 hours.
The website is often stated to be the largest and most read reference work in history. We've all used it for work, school, and even research purposes. As the number of visitors.
Chat was good. We finna watch. Why is my speech chat not working? There you go. We finna watch some dark web horror stories. It's Spooky Scary Sunday, my brother. We finna watch some dark web scary stories, and then we might hop on the game later. Nigga, you be playing Minecraft? It was some nigga I was supposed to be playing Minecraft with, bro. And he folded.
On the website grows each day, so does its popularity. However, what most users of Wikipedia don't know is that the website has a truly disturbing and dark side. While everyone knows about Wikipedia, few people know
I don't even know how to play it, bro.
Located on the dark web, this ghastly website is inaccessible to the average internet user. As to access it, one would need to use the Tor browser. Unlike the free encyclopedia that we all know, Wikipedia's dark brother contains content that'll make your stomach turn. The disturbing links on the website lead to contract killers, illegal chemicals, banned weapons, and uncensored content. Due to all this, my experience with the website is truly horrific, and the story you're about to hear will explain why. I can remember this time of school very well because it was a period we all called the dark web phase.
Alright, hold on. At each group
of schools.
At each group of niggas, who y'all think getting the most bitches? Let me move my cam. At each three, who y'all think getting the most bitches? I'm going with my black nigga. I'm gonna say my nigga getting the most. Then there'll be this nigga, this nerd nigga. Yeah, definitely none of them. Out of these two hoes, who y'all think giving the best neck? I'm going this one in the blue. Fuck it.
Very well, because it was
let me stop.
The period we all called the dark web. I can't recall how it started, but every student in school was obsessed with the dark web. My classmates would dare each other to go on the dark web, and anyone who didn't do it would be mocked and called a coward. Every new day, a student would come to school with a disturbing story and pictures telling us the horrors they'd seen on the dark web. These stories ranged from watching people get murdered on the notorious Red Rooms to purchasing illegal content from the infamous Silk Road. Basically, everyone was doing it, and the ones who weren't were dared to do the same.
Like, chat, I ain't gonna lie.
Like a sick rite of passage.
I want to see what's on the dark web, right? But I don't want to search it up on anything. Like, if I go on the dark web, nigga, I need to go on the dark web in a different country, not on my device. Not using my info. No count. It gotta be like on a random nigga shit, bro. And I gotta be with a group of my niggas, bro. I can't just do it by myself.
Camdion_.
Don't do it. They gonna hack your shit.
Don't do it. They gonna hack your shit.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't do it on my stuff. Hell no, I wouldn't do it on my stuff. I'm saying like on somebody else, like a random person else stuff. My face covered up. I'm talking about I'm wearing a shiesty mask whole time while I'm on there. Not using no information. Like, I just want to see what's on there. Gotta be in the group, though. If I go, everybody going. Go to the library.
Go to library.
I can't go to the library on that, dude. It's going like, it's not even going to be able to download that stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to have to hack the damn computer for it to even let me download what I got to download. That's what I used to do it.
That what I used to do.
Nigga, you be going on the dark web? Cap. I call bullshit.
Message, as using the dark web was the cool thing to do, and it wasn't long before it was my turn. I can still recall the fear in my heart that very day, as I was dared by my friends to visit the dark web. Even in my late teenage years, I didn't do well with morbid and disturbing content, so I wasn't sure if I was going to go through with it. However, I knew if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to face my friends. Looking back on it now, even if I was terrified, the peer pressure to do it was overwhelming.
Cookie Crush.
All my friends were dabbling in the dark web, and I told myself that there was no reason why I couldn't do the same.
Cards.
So that day, I gathered up the courage and I downloaded the anonymizing browser called Tor.
Nigga using a
For those who don't know the Onion routing browser, or Tor as everyone knows it, It is one of the few ways to access the dark web. Unlike the clear web, the dark web is a bit all over the place. It isn't uniform and it can be overwhelming. Google doesn't exist on the dark web, as it has its own bizarre search engines. There are a few popular ones called Not Evil and Torch, as these are what people use to get around the dark web. But using those search engines can be very tricky for new users, especially if you don't know what to search for.
I was doing that shit in
However,
2016.
there was a particular website I had been told to visit by my friends, and this website was called The Hidden Wiki. It's a bit difficult to properly explain what the Hidden Wiki is, as it's not a traditional search engine. But to put it in layman's terms, it's essentially a collection of popular dark web links. Once I had reached the Hidden Wiki website, I was greeted with numerous websites that led to illegal weapons, hard drugs, and snuff content. There were a lot of links to choose from, as I saw most of the major dark web websites like the Cannibal Forum, where real-life cannibals discuss how it feels to eat human flesh and their fresh organs.
Oh.
I even saw a link to the Human Experiment page, a ghastly forum that is considered to be one of the most disturbing websites on the deep web. This was because the people behind the website carried out morbid experiments with living people. There are apparently experimental videos of these people injecting bleach into pregnant women, sterilizing unwilling participants, subjecting infants to radiation exposure, and many other horrifying things I can't bring myself to say. I continue.
Niggas be putting bleach in pregnant women? That's fucking insane.
Scrolling on the Hidden Wiki website as I took it all in. And for some unknown reason,
just buy shit like shoes and clothes and games loudly crying face E and save no
often
money.
Called Rotten.com. This website is known for having a large collection of gruesome, violent, and macabre videos. After I clicked on the link, I was taken to the Steak and Cheese homepage. The content I saw there is enough to make any man throw up everything he'd eaten that day. I'm still disgusted to relay the things I saw, as they were pretty much extreme snuff content. There were numerous videos of children being tortured in chains. Most of them weren't over the age of 8. Another video called The Divine Feast showed live cannibalism as it depicted a man eating butchered human parts.
I just wanted shit I wasn't thinking about
the website, the more horrified I got. And just when I thought it couldn't get any worse, I came across a video called True Eaters.
True Eaters.
I saw the horrific frames of the people in the video as they happily ripped apart little animals like kittens and rats before shoving the animals' carcasses down their throats.
Yo.
I had only been on the website for a few minutes, but I already wanted to leave.
Is really doing this.
I was getting second thoughts about the whole thing, and I didn't think I could see anymore. But before I could leave, out of the corner of my eye, I saw a link to a video called Miss Necrophilia. From what I could tell, Miss Necrophilia seemed to be a dancer. She had a lot of videos on her page where she would sing songs and dance with what seemed to be plastic mannequins. Looking back on it now, I don't know why I didn't just leave the website at that point. I had already seen more than enough disturbing content, but my curiosity got the better of me as I was drawn to Miss Necrophilia's video. It was the only normal video I had seen on the entire Steak and Cheese website, so I caved in and clicked on the video link to watch the full thing. At the start of the video, the woman who I assumed was Miss Necrophilia just stared into the camera. She had put a lot of black mascara above and below her eyes. I can still recall the look in her eyes as she kept staring into the camera. It's hard to put into words, but her eyes looked completely empty, and it seemed like she had no soul. The video then cut to her living room where she had 4 mannequins that were propped up in chairs behind her. The living room had better lighting, so I was able to see better. But that's when I realized there was something odd about these mannequins. For starters, they looked a bit too lifelike for mannequins, as the hair on the mannequins that resembled a man in his 40s looked a bit too real. I also had similar thoughts for the other 3 mannequins. The first 2 were mannequins of 2 small children, a boy and a girl that looked like they were around the ages of 9 and 10. As Miss Necrophilia carried the mannequins around, I noticed the movements of their fingers.
I don't even know why that nigga
looked really off,
was a fucking
and I had a gut feeling that was telling me this was wrong. Even with the bizarre way the first 3 mannequins looked, it was the last one that threw me off the most. This particular mannequin resembled a 10-month-old infant. But what bothered me about this one was the fact that it looked like a pale life-size doll. Miss Necrophilia then picked up the bigger male mannequin, and she began to dance with it while singing an oddly jolly tune. I couldn't tell what she was singing as the song was in another language, but as she danced around singing with her mannequin, it felt like there was something I wasn't seeing. And that's when it hit me. The horrific realization finally dawned on me when Miss Necrophilia brought the life-sized doll closer to the camera while dancing, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw it. Thousands of maggots were all over the male mannequin she was dancing with. And that's when my brain finally put it together. They weren't mannequins or life-sized dolls. These were corpses. They were all stiff and embalmed in something, which is why I mistook them for mannequins at first. If she hadn't brought them closer to the camera, I would have never realized that they were starting to rot. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. My mind struggled to comprehend the gruesome atrocity that it had just seen, and I was frozen in shock. I tried to find an explanation as to why a woman would be dancing with rotting corpses in her own living room, but I couldn't. Things took an even more morbid turn when I noticed the picture in the background. It was a family picture that showed a pregnant Miss Necrophilia, her husband, and her 2 children, and they all had a striking resemblance to the corpses. My stomach couldn't take it anymore as I felt the bile in my stomach rush towards my throat. Even after throwing up my lunch, I still couldn't move as I was transfixed to the screen, and I couldn't move my hands to stop the video. Looking back on it now, I don't know how long I stayed transfixed to the screen. It could have been 15 minutes or more, but after some time, a dialogue box popped up on my screen, and it took me out of the horrific trance. The odd chat box came from an anonymous chat room on the dark web, and the message read, "You've been watching this video for a really long time, buddy. I'm guessing you enjoy Miss Necrophilia's content. I'm also a huge fan of hers. You know she takes requests, and I'm sure Allison will make the perfect candidate as the next dancing corpse. After all, she takes ballet classes." My heart dropped to my stomach once I saw the name Allison, and I let out a guttural scream. I told myself that it couldn't be, but I didn't believe in coincidence. Allison was the name of my 12-year-old little sister.
Oh, shit.
I had no idea how the person on the other side of that message knew that. What disturbed me even more was the fact that she had ballet classes after school, and they were held every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I looked at the date again, and the 16th of April 2010 fell on a Friday. With adrenaline and fear rushing through my body, I got my phone and dialed the police. I was talking so fast that I was basically incoherent. Even after my call, the police thought it was a prank call, so I immediately called my mom and asked where my sister was. She told me school was over and she'd just dropped her off at ballet classes.
Oh my God.
I then urged her to call the ballet school and confirm Allison was still with them. But when she called, the school told her Allison was nowhere to be found. All the color drained from my face as I thought the worst. I tried to explain everything, but I couldn't find the words. I knew this wasn't something I could properly explain on the phone. So I rushed to my mom's office. It was pretty close to our home, so I was able to get there in less than 8 minutes. I arrived there panting and out of breath, and I took a few seconds to calm down before telling my mom everything. When I was done, my mom walked up to me and slapped me across the face.
Damn.
She'd never hit me before in my life, and I knew exactly why she did it. I had single-handedly put my little sister's life in danger, and it was all because of a stupid dare. I could see the tears and fear in her eyes as she dialed 911. When the line went through, she calmly told them everything that happened. We were then told to wait at least 24 to 48 hours before declaring her missing, but my mother pleaded with the officers to do something now as she felt time was up.
That's so fucking stupid. Is that still a thing, chat, when it's like you have to wait 24 hours to see if someone, to report somebody missing? Like, what are you talking about? Nigga, I could be across the fucking world in 24 hours.
Of the essence. My mother's longtime friend, Officer Daniel Barnes, was a deputy on the force, and he was able to convince them to start a search. In an hour, officers littered the streets with pictures of my little sister in hand, asking if anyone had seen her. After I told the officers everything, I also joined in the search for my little sister, and with every passing hour, the beating of my heart grew faster. We searched for 13 hours straight as we covered the entire town, but we didn't find anything. My mother, who had completely broken down into tears, couldn't look me in the eyes. I didn't blame her as I was the only one to blame. As the tensions kept rising to greater heights, I started to think the worst as I pictured Allison brutally killed by psychopaths, and I wondered whether I would see her in Miss Necrophilia's next video. Both the officers and the rest of the search party were visibly tired now. They already started slowing down, and people wanted to go home and continue tomorrow. But right before the search was about to be stopped, we received word that she'd been lying on a bench at the edge of town. We drove as fast as we could till we reached the location, and my mother cried tears of joy as she held Allison in her arms. She was examined by the paramedics, and they said she'd been chloroformed, but she was fine. When she regained consciousness, we asked what happened, and she told us she was taken from her ballet class a few minutes after our mother had dropped her off. She says she couldn't remember much after he grabbed her, as the world was fuzzy. But the one thing she didn't forget was the only thing he told her. When I asked what he said, my little sister looked me dead in the eye and said, "Tell Donatello I said hello." This entire ordeal put the whole town on red alert. Our family had to move in with my mom's sister as the authorities monitored our home to make sure it was safe. I was questioned again, and I told the officers everything. I also assured them that I used an anonymous browser, but they told me that didn't matter with the kind of people on the dark web, as accessing my IP address or my computer's webcam and history is easy with the pedigree of hackers that roam around the dark web.
Damn.
The detectives believed this was how they were able to get such privileged and personal information in a matter of seconds. The authorities made numerous attempts to track the unidentified man who had taken my sister. But just like everything else on the dark web, he was untraceable. And no matter how much they tried, it was like he had vanished into thin air. They also tried to locate Miss Necrophilia, but that proved impossible too, as her videos had been scrubbed off the Steak and Cheese website. As the investigation came to a close and I went back to school, I'd heard the entire dark web phase had died down as both teachers and the authorities were actively warning students against using or visiting the dark web. It took a while for our family to get over that incident. My mom said she had forgiven me, but I could never forgive myself for what I put my family through. So please, to all who are listening, take my story as a warning to stay far away from the dark web, because while it might seem fun to you at first, I know full well that a simple link from the dark web can scar you for life. The story you just heard was based on an anonymous report from the town of Franklin, Tennessee, to the FBD, Franklin Police Department, on the 16th of April, 2010. The FPD deputy at the time had received a frantic call from an unknown caller that afternoon, and the caller was apparently screaming about how he'd seen a strange woman dancing with corpses on the dark web. The caller then told the deputy that he believed he and his family were going to be killed by the woman in the video because she wanted to dance with their corpses next. But before the deputy could have said or done anything, the line was cut. Numerous attempts were made to contact the panicked caller, but he never picked up his phone. The Franklin authorities then tried to trace the call, but that proved fruitless as it was hard to pinpoint the caller's exact location. With no way to track down the caller, the detectives tried to find the unidentified woman who was dancing with the corpses and uploading the videos on the dark web. While they were able to find records of dark web users who had witnessed and watched these morbid videos on the dark web, they weren't able to find the woman or the original videos, as they had all been scrubbed. With absolutely no leads, the case was never officially opened or pursued. As the years passed by, the case went cold and it was eventually forgotten over time. But to this very day, no one knows what happened to the frantic caller or the bizarre woman the detectives named the Macabre Dancer, who's still out there somewhere filming herself dancing with corpses and uploading these disturbing videos onto the dark web.
That's crazy.
I was the night shift doctor, alone in the North Wing. The others had gone home hours ago. No patients here, just the break room, a few dark hallways, and my office. It was supposed to be a quiet night. I had my coffee, my laptop, and a stack of files. The heater rattled softly, the old vending machine hummed in the corner, and the clock ticked too loud. I didn't realize how much I hated the silence until the power cut out. The lights snapped off without warning. Not the whole hospital, just this wing. Everything went dark. The vending machine stopped, the heater died, and the glow from my laptop disappeared. For a second, I sat frozen, staring into the blackness, trying to understand if it was a normal outage. My gut twisted. Something felt wrong. I pulled out my phone. No signal, no Wi-Fi. My fingers moved fast, unlocking the door and stepping into the hallway. But the moment I did, I regretted it. It was like stepping into a void. The break room door was locked, windows sealed shut. I was on the second floor. No escape. I told myself to stay calm, but my hands were already shaking. I paced back to my office, checking my phone again and again. Still no signal. I sat down, trying to think, but then I heard it. Footsteps. Not one or two, but several, echoing down the black hall. My breath caught. My first thought was security, but they weren't calling out, weren't using flashlights, just walking, hunting. I crept to the door, peeking through the cracked frame. 3 figures moved smoothly past, dressed in black, not hesitating. They weren't lost. They weren't checking for people. They were looking for me. My chest tightened and I backed away, locking the door. My brain raced, trying to figure out who they were. Cops? No. Thieves? Maybe. But why here? A bang down the hall made me jump. They were breaking into rooms one by one.
Damn.
I slid under my desk, gripping the edge, squeezing my eyes shut for a second. The doorknob rattled. My pulse roared in my ears. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't prepared to survive this kind of night. A sharp kick hit the door, shaking the frame. I saw the outline of one man through the frosted glass. He wasn't yelling, wasn't demanding I open up. He was patient, cold. He pulled something from his pocket, worked the lock. My fists clenched as I slid under the desk, heart thudding so loud I was sure they could hear it. The lock clicked. The door creaked open, and Boots stepped in. Heavy, slow, deliberate. He kicked a chair, checked behind a cabinet, breathing steady. I bit my lip hard, eyes locked on the Boots moving closer. He crouched down, eyes meeting mine under the desk. My body jolted into action, shoving hard against the desk, sending him stumbling back as I bolted from the room. I sprinted down the hall, legs burning, lungs on fire. I could hear their feet pounding behind me, fast, determined. Every door I passed was locked. Every turn felt like a trap. My mind screamed at me to keep going, even as panic closed in like a fist around my throat. I had no plan, just the raw, blind urge to survive. I tore around a corner, but one of them was already there, blocking the way. I slammed into him, struggling, shoving, trying to break free. His fist slammed into my ribs. Pain exploded through my side. I staggered, pushed past him, stumbling into the next hallway. Behind me, angry voices barked orders, feet pounded faster. My chest heaved. I was running out of time. The break room loomed ahead again, still locked. I spun, heart hammering, back pressing against the wall. One of the men approached slowly, calmly, pulling a syringe from his pocket. The needle glinting in the faint light. My breath came in ragged gasps as I shook my head, trying to back away, but the wall pressed cold against my spine. Easy, Doc. You don't want to make this harder. I clenched my fists, then lunged, slapping the syringe from his hand. He cursed, grabbing for me, but I ducked under his arm, bolting back down the hall. My legs screamed, feet slipping on the floor as I pushed myself harder, lungs straining, every nerve screaming, but I wasn't fast enough. Another man kicked at my legs, sending me sprawling, head cracking against the cold tile. Pain bloomed, sharp and hot, as hands yanked me back. One pinned me down, another jammed the syringe into my arm. Cold liquid burned under my skin. Panic roared in my chest, but I swung an elbow back, catching one in the face. A sharp grunt, a curse, and I shoved up, breaking free. I stumbled, dizzy, vision swimming. My legs felt like lead. I clawed at the walls, forcing myself toward the only place I knew, my office. They shouted behind me, boots slamming hard on the floor. My chest heaved, vision narrowing, but I refused to stop. I crashed into my office, slamming the door behind me.
Imagine being able to build anything, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
My hands fumbled at the window latch, breath ragged, heart racing. I could hear them outside, shouting, kicking at the door. My fingers slipped, vision blurring, but I forced the latch open, shoving the window wide. Cold air rushed in, biting my face, jolting me slightly awake. I climbed up, body swaying. My limbs felt heavy, but adrenaline shoved me forward. The door burst open behind me. A man lunging forward, grabbing my ankle, yanking me hard. I kicked wildly, barely keeping hold on the frame. His grip tightened, and I knew I had seconds. Summoning everything left in me, I twisted violently, tearing free, and hurled myself out the window. The cold night air blasted me as the ground rushed up. The impact knocked the breath from my lungs, pain exploding through my side. I lay in the snow, gasping, blinking up at the dark sky. Shapes loomed above me, white coats, shouting voices. Then everything went black.
Damn.
I woke up in a hospital bed, machines beeping softly, light stabbing into my eyes. A colleague sat by my side, face drawn with worry. He told me they found something strange in my system, something they couldn't identify. He stayed the night, said I was lucky to be alive. Later, the police came, asking questions, scribbling in their notepads. I told them about the 3 men, about the syringe, and about the chase. They promised to track him down, to keep me safe. I smiled, thanked them, told them how grateful I was it was all over. The hospital staff, the police, even my colleagues sitting by my bed, they saw me as a victim, a lucky survivor. They thought I was clean, innocent, just another doctor caught in something bigger than himself. They were so wrong. You see, I knew about those 3 men. Those were white hat hackers. They were trying to shut down my operation. They knew what I do. They knew who I am. They know I was about to leave, and they ruined their only chance to get me. I've been running this business for years. Sometimes I told them to take terminal patients. Other times, healthy ones without families. Those people are from a red room. I feed the deep web what it craves. Real suffering. Real blood, real death,
and he just
and
did
the people
that
paying,
just to act like,
they pay millions to watch. And now I've been doing this enough time to become filthy rich. Did you really think you were watching a story about survival?
That's crazy.
About a good man under attack? Were you rooting for me?
Damn.
That's adorable. Now I have enough money to disappear. No one will find me. Not the police, not the hackers, no one. You can take this story as my confession, or you can also take it as the words of a criminal celebrating that he is unpunished. I don't care what you think. You only need to know that I won. Good night.
The fuck?
The worst night of my life hadn't started much different.
I need to see the background on that.
I even thought it would be a great night. Relaxing at the very least. My son was spending the weekend with his grandmother, so I was alone with my dog, a black Labrador named Roy. I had always enjoyed those moments of solitude where I could relax without worries. But since I became a mother, and the father had left us, I hardly had them anymore. I made myself a cup of tea and sat down on the sofa ready to enjoy a movie. Roy, as usual, settled down at my feet. I was starting to fall asleep, but suddenly something woke me up. A thud, as if something had hit the kitchen window, made me turn my head. It wasn't a loud sound, but it startled me. Roy pricked up his ears, alerted by the noise, and jumped up. I stood up slowly, trying to convince myself it was nothing. Maybe just the wind. But before I could calm down, Roy bolted for the kitchen, as he usually did when he heard a noise. I put on a jacket and caught up with him a few seconds later. When I got to the kitchen, I found him with his snout pressed against the back door, barking into the darkness of the garden. I approached the back door cautiously, trying to see what had provoked Roy's reaction. The garden was dark, but everything seemed in order. No sign of movement, no strange noises. Roy was still barking, so I decided to open the door to calm him down, thinking that if I let him see that there was nothing there, he would calm down. But as soon as I turned the handle, Roy shot out into the yard, running into the bushes that bordered the fence. His barking was more aggressive, as if he was ready to attack someone. I called out to him, trying to get him to come back, but he wouldn't listen. I started to get nervous. Roy was not used to reacting like that. I took a step towards the garden, trying to see what could be there, but suddenly, everything went silent. Roy stopped barking. Just as I was about to take another step, a strong tug on the back of my neck made me fall backward. Before I could scream, someone held me tightly and I felt a wet handkerchief pressed against my face. I struggled with all my strength, but my body began to give out quickly, and I fell asleep. I woke up groggy with a dull ache in my head. It took me a few seconds to realize where I was. The coldness of the chair and the dampness in the air made me shiver. I tried to move, but my hands were tied behind my back and my feet tied together, preventing me from getting up. The room was in semi-darkness, barely illuminated by a bulb hanging from the ceiling, flickering dimly. I recognized the place immediately.
What you mean?
It was my basement, but I was not alone. In front of me, there were 3 masked men. One of them held a camera pointed directly at me, while another sat in a chair silently watching me.
You not trying to go at 9:30?
This plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
Go ahead, eat real quick then right now, bruh.
And I'm gonna use Co-Producer to fill out this song. So first, I'm gonna click Capture Your Audio.
The third man, the tallest of them all, held a leather belt in his hands, swinging it slowly like a pendulum. I'm sure you have many questions, but unfortunately, I won't be able to answer them. I don't like to waste time on this part, so just listen to me and don't say anything. Understand? Yes? At that moment, I thought about screaming in despair, swinging and trying to escape or insulting these men, but there was no point. I know my basement. No one would listen to me. The best I could do in this situation was to be obedient and not anger these men. Clever girl, this is usually much more difficult. We have no interest in killing you, but we probably will. You are in a game, a deep web game. You have been chosen to be the protagonist, and it will depend on you whether you survive or not. What do I have to do to survive? You have to convince your audience. In a while, my friend will start broadcasting. We will torture you and hurt you a lot. We will pause every few minutes. Those pauses will be used for the audience to vote. We can keep torturing you. We can set you free, or we can kill you. That's up to them. Should we start? We are live. Before I could respond, the man with the belt took a step forward and without warning, lifted it and unloaded it against my back with brutal force. I screamed, pain coursing through my body in a wave of agony. The camera kept rolling, capturing every moment of my suffering. Each blow was harder than the last. The man was hitting me with the buckle of his belt. He was not holding back at all. The pain was so intense that I could barely stay conscious. The man with the camera kept recording every detail. None of them cared about hurting me, but they didn't enjoy it. None of them cared about hurting me, but they didn't enjoy it either. They were so disconnected from my torture. Every time the man with the belt stopped, my body trembled with pain and fear. I knew that the audience would not vote for my release. People who watched these kinds of shows did so for a reason. They wanted blood. They wanted to see suffering, and they would not stop until they were satisfied. When the first pause came, they gave me a chance to speak, to plead for my life. They stopped for a minute, and the seated man spoke to me again. You have 30 seconds to convince the audience why you should live. Please let me go. I am a mother. My son needs me. He can't be left alone. The father has abandoned us. I'm all he has. He will die without me. Tears blurred my vision, but the men's masks showed no compassion. The man in the seat cupped his face and gave me a disapproving nod. Had I given the wrong answer? After a few seconds, the man with the camera spoke. The vote is over. 48% torture, 45% death, 7% release.
Damn.
Before I could figure out what the vote was, the man who was beating me came at me with a blade. Wait, no! The man grabbed my hand, put it against the table, and sliced off a finger. Ah! At first I didn't feel anything, but I screamed from the shock of what had happened to me. Within seconds, the pain came, and it was indescribable. I didn't have time to process it, though, because suddenly, the man cut off another finger. I couldn't react to what was happening, and before I knew it, all of the fingers on my left hand were missing. The man grabbed my other hand and was about to start cutting off my fingers. I just wanted to faint from the loss of blood, but no matter what, I had already accepted my fate. But then, something unexpected happened. Roy was scratching at the basement door, crying and barking. The barking could be heard throughout the basement, and the dog was crying desperately to get in. He woke up fast. Oh God, how could you have not tied him up? Go and kill him now. Wait. The man with the camera focused on me again. The audience wants another vote. The man stood up from his chair for the first time and approached the man with the camera, who was also with the computer. Once he displaced the cameraman, he began to type something, while the other two remained silent. I see. Announce the results when they are in. The results are coming in, and voting is over.
This nigga is sick.
24% torture, 11% death, 65% release. Impressive. Pet lovers. The man in the chair stood up, stretching.
What the fuck?
The one with the camera started typing on the computer, and the torturer approached me with another handkerchief.
So these niggas let her go because she had a dog? That's insane.
Buy premium food for Roy. He just saved your life. The man put the handkerchief to my nose. The pungent smell of chloroform washed over me again, and this time, I didn't struggle. I woke up in my bed. For a moment, I thought it had all been a nightmare, but when I tried to move, the pain in my hands brought me back to reality. My fingers were in a jar beside me, and my hand was wrapped in bandages. I struggled to my feet, and the first thing I did was look for Roy. I found him in the kitchen, lying on his bed. When he saw me, he raised his head and came over to me, wagging his tail gently. I knelt beside him, hugging him with all my might, grateful that he was alive and by my side. He had been the reason those monsters hadn't killed me. After a few minutes, I mustered the courage to call the police. When they arrived, I told them everything that had happened, every horrible detail. They searched the house from top to bottom and found nothing. There were no cameras, no trace of the men, not even signs that anyone had been in the basement. It was as if everything had been erased. The authorities merely opened a file and took me to the hospital, but there was not enough evidence to do anything else. The next morning after leaving the hospital, I sat on the couch with Roy by my side. He had saved my life. There was no doubt about that. But what disturbed me most was why I had been allowed to live. Not because of my son, who would have been orphaned, but because a dog had aroused the empathy of those monsters. The thought made me feel horrible. I had no hope in humanity and a fear of everything that to this day I could not overcome. I would tell you that I went on with my life, but that would be a lie. I am still searching with my son and my pet how to overcome what I lived through. One step at a time. I know that someday I will recover.
Yo, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's some scary. Oh my goodness. Do we have a scary game? Oh, does Chain Together have more rounds? Let me see something real quick. Confused. What's happening? God damn. God damn. Oh my gosh. Close this damn app. I don't even want to play this no more. already done, bro. I'm not gonna play it again. But that did just mess up my PC big time. I don't know why. That shit was like started lagging ferociously. There you go. There you go. I was trying to see if there's a scary game where we can play. I will say Jason, but I don't even think. I think that shit's done for. I can see though. Oh, it's calm. I would still be on Shinobi Striker if I had my characters. But I'm not starting over. Where is it? No. Why is this locked? What are these bitches uploaded?
Oh, what the fuck?
I'll tell you when. Why not even game show this nigga? Oh my gosh. That means I'm gonna have to. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, Chay, I wanna play Among Us? Nah. So you gotta play Among Us with some niggas that you know. Playing it with straight Randys? That's crazy. Batman. That shit's still here.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon. Enemy dropping into the AR. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
What does that mean? That bitch by my lonesome. Like shit. I'm that lonely. I can't even play a Warzone game with people. Like shit. Fuck. Ooh. That shit do hit. Give me a fucking game, man. Ready to fight, man.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
There you go. That teammate's gonna make.
Clean shot.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Enemy
Shout out, Chris, that with me. That's how I know I'm locked. Why these?
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back fast. Mark the drop point in the squad and hit the field.
I don't know about that, mate.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
What the fuck?
You've made it to the top 10.
How did he? All right.
I'll drive.
They got hot on the boat, ski.
Redeployed and ready for business.
You're redeploying.
Stop fucking running.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Team leaving me, man. I'm in that field, man. Please don't run off with that jury. You might get
Back on the get ready. You're redeploying.
I don't know why this did that. Kind of felt good though. Excuse me.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Marking care.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Move to the safe zone. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Damn, good shit, nigga. I supposed to take all that niggas, bro. Go out there. Good shit, boys. Pick me up. That niggas trying to loot up and shit.
Nice save. Oh, you want reload?
Target evaded. Bounty contract been pulled. You have reinforcements inbound.
I'll drive.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Be out of there. Take stick and move.
Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Loading fresh mag.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Huh. How do I get out of here?
Take it fire.
Where my fucking team is at? I don't want to be the lone wolf no more. I want to live!
5 squads still operational in the AO.
Nigga, I didn't know what the fuck I was shooting at.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Eyes on hostile Semtex.
What the fuck?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You have reinforcements inbound.
Adding armor. Downed enemy spot.
They down. One of them down. One of them in the corner. Get him. He's resin his mans. He's in there. Get him. Bust in there. Fucking disgraces.
Redeployed and ready for business.
They're still in here. He's right here. He's right here. Oh, my gun didn't even pop out. This is so crazy. These niggas moving like. They're getting juked out. Holy shit. Cool.
Stand by for redeployment. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
Too close. Adding armor.
Destination mark. Scratch that.
Watch for movement.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. We're losing ground. Moving. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Trying to get scared of. Go out there.
Enemy UAV is online. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. Be advised. Squad is tracking your location. Be advised. Resurgence is no longer active.
Fuck! Why didn't I think to look right there? Could have had a whole team. Oh, we dead. Give a fuck about who left, nigga. I don't give a fuck about who left in that game, nigga. No, I don't care. Yo. Are we going or no? Right now, let's get it. I'm ready. I'll leave right now. Let's get my workout. Come on. All right, bet. Let's get it. Twin, get your ass up, nigga. You laying down. Get up, twin. What'd he say?
No, I'm about to pull up. I'm just about to hit that bitch couple times. I'm pull up.
All right, bet. I'm finna change. I gotta change real quick. Yeah, I'm going right now. Nigga, I'm not finna shower now. I just finna gotta throw some other clothes. I still got my work clothes on. Alright. Hey. We got out this stupid game. fuck? We're doing Discord method today. Woo! Ah! That was crazy. That damn near just shook ass in your face. Pause. But that's what happened. I don't know if y'all can see me. I don't know if y'all can see me though. Hope not. If y'all do, yeah, y'all definitely see me. But hey, bro, if you look, you're gay. There we go. Should wear pants. Because it probably is going to be raining. But who cares? It's probably going to be raining. Got the big boots on. Alright, y'all, let's get it. It's morphin' time.
All right, check. Even a vocal. I don't think I'm on my way. It is. And he's gonna moonlight tonight.
Yeah. $300 up. $300 up. Yes.
Bullshit off. Yeah, I hope audio is good. It should be good. Everything should be fine. But we on the way to the gym right now, y'all boys. I forgot I could play music, so let me play some music. Y'all can't see me. I don't have my light right now. I guess I forgot it. I don't know why I said I guess, 'cause nigga, I forgot it. But hey, it is what it is, you know. Late night little gym stream. It's plot on the stream. But I didn't want to name it that because I didn't know uh was we actually gonna do it or not. We hear this song. I haven't heard this song in a minute. That music bucks like I tell you that. Yeah. You be the same. Yeah. 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 So you be Damn. It was bad. I ain't everybody okay. I heard too bad bitches come my way. I don't need one care today. I don't need things like late. Bell on slate. Like crazy. Baby, I get paid today. Baby, I get paid in different ways. I don't wanna fall like fades. So I wanna something like sage. So baby, I smoke this sage. So I'm gonna fall like crazy. So take an effort like page. So I'm gonna sit like sage. I told that bitch can't save you. I feel like something can't save. So I wanna flag a lady. I wanna flag a radio. Shit looks like a lady. I'm a foot stay. Stay. I'm gonna flag a maid. Then go get your bread up, get your guap up, then go get it. I'm gonna flop up, then city. So I'm butting it, feel like a bitty. So I'm better than she was a bitty. So I'm coming to like a city. But with the bottle, we can't city. So give me the nigga topper. I said that bitch give me topper. So I'm gonna slack topper. I'm gonna slack. I'm gonna slack. Fuck is that? I just waiting for that. Fish all over. Fish want to get hot. Fish all over. Fish want to get. Start fish all over. Fish want to get hot. Going to Batman Dilla. Batman Dilla. Smoking those. But with me, I swear that we're going. What a thing! I swear. Stay low. Oh, niggas, better go ahead and stay low. Damn, body's me. She does thrive, but I'm staying on. I had a few with a bitch, so she can't let it go up. Or no one gonna stay go up. Or you can't go up. Go to niggas like G-Lo, the little flag, go stay low. I hope that I'm controlling it, man. I hope that no, I ain't. I'm just trying to tell you what it is and what it ain't. Just trying to keep it real. I'm just trying to. So, your fault with pills. I'm just trying to go to them all, man. I sit down and heal. I wake up in a baby like a field. An uncle field. An uncle field. Get up in that field, guarantee that shit real. Hold on. Spit that blood, a lot of that shit real. I'm like a people. Black seal. I spell it out of seal. Because it's smoking that. I do not want it. If I want to know she lied, I might tell you a joke, but never tell a lie. God, put it in a lullaby. Damn! I actually ripped that bitch though, low key though. Low key though, low key though, if I fix some of the parts, nigga, this shit. Like, low key though, hold on. Bitch, all of me, she wanna get hot. Bitch, all of me, she wanna get. Dirty start fish, all of me, she wanna get hot. Going to Fat Man, smoke those. You wanna play with me, I swear to God, that boy on. Hey, I swear, just say no. The niggas better go ahead and stay low. I just been Jesus threat, but I'm staying on. I had a few with a bitch, so she can't let go. Or no one can stay go. Or you can't go. So you can be like stay low. I look like hey, go stay low. I hope that I'm controlling it, and I fucking know I ain't. I was trying to tell you what it is and what it ain't. I'm just trying to keep it real. I'm just trying to show my own info with pills. I'm just trying to go to them all way and I sit down in the hills. I'm just trying to have a leg up in the banks like a field. Like an uncle field. Like an uncle field. Get up in that field. Guarantee that shit real. Nigga spitting blood and blood. A lot of that shit real. I'm like a Ferris wheel. It's like a seal. I spell it out of steel. Because it's smoking that. I do not want it at home. If I won't know she lied, I might tell you a joke, but never tell a lie. You think it's got to put it in a lullaby. Damn. Let's go. old bitch's head, champ. Leo. Nobody wants to be still a it's me, God. It's just like maybe I can actually so I think behind the singing like it's a shelter. When I'm pulling up in the big body, I was to the tip of the I can't see anybody. And it's thing out of my that's just body. You can't pay for somebody. Ain't nobody gonna start it. Yes, guys. Look at how I'm Trump. I don't know a lot of shit. She want me shit. Oh my God. Times two. So I want to see you. And roll the sleep with the heart. It's coming in clean. So my body, I love you in the dream. She was born of I'm in the dream. You God, tell me I'm just damn, in the kitchen. It's my I'm listening. I can see they hit me with a flash. Hey, space, it was like, I'm feeling it now. I'm like, ringing now. That was tough to go. That nigga's gone. His whole probably fucked the most. Mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. The baby already said it. Betty. Betty. I should not be doing this shit. Stand up. I really want I want to go in tonight. I can hit niggas like I said. I'm going to finish tonight like I said. That man, niggas do the step. That man, niggas feel them on shit. Put them on put them on something like that. I'm really smoking his gas and different. Maybe I'm talking out rip it. Tell a little bigger than get it for rip it. I don't even know like slicking. Tell a little hoe to the dish. I don't even know what's the shit. Can't give her no kisses, I get kisses with my missus, I wanna feel like a Richmond. Baby, you can't kick it, yeah. I'm like, you can't kick it. I don't even want nobody that rate, that little bitch don't, I don't even wanna answer that song, mama, that's the last song, damn. Listen to all old shit. I just said tonight when I finish. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. You were gorgeous, baby. Taking you. You were gorgeous, baby. Go first, baby. I'm just saying tonight when I'm flying. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so on the chat. Let me think I had this shit on. Yeah, Scotty, it's the spot. She look at me, I let her play against me. It's some first shit. You play something. She got it, and I got it. I say stuff. Like it was, I can't get you dead. But you think you got me. So long, nigga, be stuff. So sick, I'm sick. Shit, smash love. I think make out with you. You know, first thing about me, I ain't got it. I better start. Shine or shine, leave. Pussy body, shit, leave. I need this paper brief. I know you're checking the sheet. And you to keep sometimes they call me I'm so tired. Pretty guys said this line. Shut up. Only my you play my shit, get to this face. I'm looking your hands. I'm put around. Baby, I'm beat up my whole line. I'm gonna put around for around. That little bit to the salon. Yes, man. always geek. I'm a real geek, boy. I told her that my mom. I said, my mom, I'm a real geek, boy. Why the hell is my screen still black? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. No way my stream is fucked up. I said there's no way my stream is fucked up.
I'm so pissed off at all of you. Why is no one telling me about leak origin?
Fucked up. Why is it like this? Why is this? Ah!